Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Tonight is a very special night, for it is the release of my new Halloween album, Sylvyvania, Chord of Condolences. What a horrible night to have a curse, but not horrible enough to not listen to this. So, I am terrible at introductions. Heavenly Mama says hello. Hello, Mama. And hello, everyone in chats. Today is the day indeed, because we just released a new album. Let's listen to it together. Okay, here's how it's gonna work, alright? I'm going to play a song, and then I'm going to talk about it. But first, I'll give you a little backstory. So, this album started production 1 year ago. Well, more than 1 year ago. You see, originally, I was going to release, some Castlevania style songs like 1 year ago. But then I figured, what if I just kept on working on some of them and released them together as a big album? And that's what we're doing today. So let's get started with the first song, Return of the Vampire Castle. That was the first song. Imagine it's kind of like an introduction to all of this. It's kind of like an introduction cutscene. You know, imagine a castle rising up from the ground. And then the adventure begins. This whole album uses a lot of old MIDI stuff. For example, it uses a lot of Korg stuff, a lot of Roland stuff as well, from a variety of things like SC8080 Pro, XV508L. So I used the Korg M1 a lot, and also Proteus. That was also used in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and I really liked a lot of these old instruments. For this song in particular, I used a lot of the Proteus strings in the background, for example. And I tried putting in some of the flanger effects. But now let's get to the meat of things. Now we are breaching the darkness. All right, that was Breaching the Darkness. Now, before I start talking about Breaching the Darkness, I actually kind of want to go back to Return of the Vampire Castle for a little bit, because I forgot to mention something. This part here. This part here. This is actually a reference. You see, this melody in the background is actually a minor key version of some of the notes from my VTuber theme song from my 2023 album. Okay, but now about Breaching the Darkness. So with Breaching the Darkness, this was the first song that was ever finished for this album, actually. It got finished around, in October of 2023. That was when I played Castlevania Symphony of the Night for the first time. And I was so impressed with all the music, and I loved like the instruments and stuff. So Breaching the Darkness uses a lot of instruments that are also can be heard in Symphony of the Night, for example. The organ is a really cool organ from the Chord M1. And there's a lot of Proteus strings as well. I also did some improvisation, actually. For example, I couldn't really get some of the saw waves to sound right. So a lot of them are kind of like edited. And also, I also made some custom instrument in Serum, the VST, for that one. And I really like it because it's like such a cool hardcore intro. Because like, listen to this intro of like Breaching the Darkness. There's so much going on in terms of sound design here. One of my favorite things is just the kind of, there's a kind of screaming sound effect that's like being layered in a way. Like you can hear it on the left and the right a little bit, but it keeps transitioning from left to right. And I also love how the strings get louder, like at the end of the intro. But yeah, this song was very much PlayStation 1 inspired. But now I would also, oh yeah, also. That part there, those fucking bells. I know that's not Castlevania accurate because those are from Sonic Mania. But I like Sonic Mania, it's a great game. Those bells sound very nice, you know? Yeah, this. Like layering instruments like that, it's subtle, but yeah. I like that it's like not too overt. But it's awesome, I think. Okay, now let's go to... I can't pronounce my own song name, oh god. Exsanguination of Enmity. That sounds very epic, doesn't it? Let's listen to it. This one's more GBA inspired. And that was Exsanguination of Enmity. What did you think? Personally, this was one of my favorite songs to make because it has a lot of really cool custom sound designs. Especially, I made some instruments in Serum for this because I really wanted to get the GBA kind of sound really weird. I also made some custom Korg M1 presets for this. Like, I did a little editing too. It was very cool. Especially like those squares in the beginning. These ones. I spent like 3 hours to get that vibe just right. I really wanted the idea of like, what if a Game Boy Advance game was like more HD, you know what I mean? So a lot of GBA games, including like Circle of the Moon, for example, like they use these really kind of compressed instrument samples. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I love them. But, you know, I was thinking like, what if they were not compressed? You know, like what if they were from the source rather than from the GBA speakers. And that's why I created a lot of custom instruments for this song specifically to basically really fit that vibe of like, what if a GBA song was HD? There's also this part here. This part here. With the oboe. This part was very inspired by, well, more PS1 music, to be honest. Okay, I do have to admit, this upcoming part, it's not really Castlevania-ish. I just liked including it, because I thought it fitted the song. I love how this goes like from major chords to like minor chords, very frantically. It's like a balance between harmony and chaos. The harmony of despair. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And also this song switches time signatures a lot. I really love for the progressive time signatures, and there's progressive time signatures all throughout the soundtrack. But speaking of progressive time signatures, what is the perfect place to do that? That's right, a boss theme. It's time to do a waltz of blood. And that was the Waltz of Blood. This song uses, well, it used a lot of really weird time signatures, like it kind of fuckies between them. And I think that's kind of thing is really cool for a boss team. So I would consider this to be the normal boss team, you know, against, you know, not the final boss. Because the final boss team is fucking even more epic. Okay, so Now, Re-Symphony of the Lamp Oil. This has a story. So for Re-Symphony of the Lamp Oil, this song actually originally was from 2020. That's right, it was from a game jam game called YouTube Poop Castle 2. It's the sequel to YouTube Poop Castle 1. But yeah, in 2020, right when COVID was like starting and stuff, there was like a game jam, and for Lame Dimension made a game called YouTube Poop Castle 2. It was made in like 1 day or less. I think it was made like in a few hours basically. And it was a game about YouTube poops. And it was like a castle. And I think Morshu was there. He was like a boss or something. Anyway, I made a song in like 1 hour for that called Symphony of the Lamp Oil. It was kind of Castlevania inspired, but that was 4 years ago, and that was in a rush. Now, I have made a modern version of it, a modern rearrangement for this album. Well, I mean, it's not modern, it's still like in the style of the other songs, but you get what I mean. It's like, now it's remade and rearranged with new and blasted effort. Well, I mean, okay, listen, you know what I mean. Basically, it's not just a symphony of the lamp oil. This is the re-symphony of the lamp oil. What did you think of that? Personally, I'm very happy with how that song came out because I really loved making the original because it was such a rush. And, well, now I had the time to actually make it a real thing and not just a rushed thing. So for this one, I focused a lot on basically improving the mixing and the mastering. Oh yeah, by the way, it's not just a MIDI snap, it's remade from the ground up. The entire composition has been basically redone. So including parts like this, for example, sounds a lot harder now because I focused a lot on improving the mixing and the mastering, especially in the strings in this like middle part. This part here. Like, listen to this. I love how hard that part hits. It's like, holy shit, you know? Like, damn. It's not just It's not just a song anymore. It's like powerful now. You know what I mean? Like, I love the vibes. I love how improved it is. Also, this also uses some of the organs from Symphony of the Night too. Well, I mean, same source. I mean, it doesn't literally rip them. I actually just found the source, which is from the Korg M1. Anyway, let's move on. Listen. It wouldn't be a good album if every single song was super hard and fast, right? So let's calm down a little. And let's go to the museum. Let's go to the conservatory. And let's check on the instruments. Oh no, the instruments are moving. Oh no. Oh, whatever. It's still pretty chill. And also, there's a portrait. Not just any portrait. The lost portrait. And that was Lost Portrait. Now, what I really like about this song is, again, more progressive time signature stuff. So the song actually starts in 5/4 time signature. So it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Wait, wasn't it 7? Hold on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. What did I do? I forgot which time signature my own song was. Holy shit. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4. What? Anyway, I love progressive time signatures so much. And I love when I don't even know what time signature I'm doing something in. This is one of those songs. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, it's just 5/4, but then it turns into 8/4? No, 10/4. But yeah, it goes from 5/4 to 10/8 to 3/4. It becomes very waltzy too. What I like particularly about this song is some of the mixing and the mastering and some of the middle parts here. Like here, for example. Like, check out these low tones. But then also, listen to the piano in the background. It's very high. I love how this part is both ominous, but also beautiful and elegant. And I'm also very proud of this part, the transition here. Like this upcoming piano part. I love how beautiful this sounds. And then with like those of course. But oh my god, I can't sing, I'm sorry. But you know what I mean? There's chorus, you know, the Latins. There's churchy vocals. But yeah, I love that song. But the reason why we need a more balanced song like this is because sometimes you need balance in the album, you know? Because sometimes you gotta have a bit more quiet, and then you have to go hard again. Because we're about to go to the castle rooftop. And on the castle rooftop, there's a very annoying tower that you have to traverse. And there's a lot of very annoying flying Sylvie heads. And if they touch you, you turn into something bad and you can't move for a little bit. But it's very dramatic. Because this is the final part of the game before you have to face the final boss. So this song is the song Dramatic Princess. And that was Dramatic Princess. Now, there is something quite funny here, actually, because, you see, the guitar leads in this song were actually, partially kind of, I partially pitched them up a little bit on purpose. It's a reference to a song that you might know if you played a game from a certain franchise. One of my favorite little fun facts of that game is that one of the songs was recorded with like slightly off-tune guitars, but it sounds iconic because of that. You know what I mean? Like the guitarist called it a mistake originally, but I think a lot of the fans of that song kind of consider it to be something iconic and part of the song. And I think so too. Like, honestly, when I heard it for the first time, it bothered me at first, but then it really grew on me. So I wanted to make a slight reference to that with this song. So here the guitar leads sometimes have like a slight bit of a slight pitch change, basically. But yeah, this song is the big build-up because this was the final stage. So what's next is, of course, the final boss team. But before we move on, I have to show you a few things, because there's a lot of references here that are really interesting. So first of all, a leitmotif will return here. It's actually from the intro song. Listen to these bells from the intro theme. Those bells are actually from my original VTuber theme song. That one was actually released in 2023. The 2023 VTuber theme song. It's called the super epic Sylvie VTuber unironic theme song Real. But, ladies and gentlemen, and people of all genders, this is not just the super epic Sylvie VTuber unironic theme song Real, because this is Halloween and this is my castle. So that means this isn't just that song. This is an upgraded version of the super epic Sylvie VTuber unironic theme song Real. This is the sun green epic Sylvie Vampire unrestrained theme song Resurrected. And that was it. That was the album. Now, about this song specifically though, this song started out as a whip that I actually trashed. You see, I just trashed this song completely away. And I was like, nah, this sucks, you know? Like, I was like, nah, it's garbage. You know, it's so chaotic, you know, especially with parts like, for example, this part here. I thought it was garbage. No, really, I fucking threw it in the trash. And I thought I would never see this song again. Until all of a sudden, in a random mood, like 2 weeks ago, or maybe 1 week ago, a few days ago. Yeah, 1 week ago, I just showed this song to one of my friends. And my friends said that this song was amazing. Even though I thought it was shit. And, you know, it was just the first like few seconds of the song back then. You know, it was like very empty and stuff. But my friend, she saw the potential of this song. And I was like, wait, huh? No, you know, this is garbage. But then she kept telling me, you know, like, that this song, that there were so many cool parts about this song. Like, how chaotic this part was. Like, it's like kind of Kirby vibes, this. And then I was reminded of like one of my favorite Kirby songs from Kirby Return to Dreamland, Macklelar's first boss theme. I love this song. But yeah, like, honestly, she kept encouraging me. And honestly, I love my friend. She's fucking amazing. And she helped me actually like realize that this song was worthwhile. And then I made it a full thing. And then I realized something. This song isn't just worthwhile. This song is the best song on the fucking album. Like, holy shit. If it wasn't for my friend, this song would have never been realized. And that's why friends are the best, you know? Because sometimes when you think something is garbage, they can tell you, like, no. And then you keep working on it. And then it's not garbage anymore. And that's what happens. And that's why I love this song so much. Like, especially the intro. That is actually... Well, of course, it's the same notes as this. But it's also the same notes as my VTuber theme song. The one from 2023. Hold on. I'll show you a quick preview. It's from this, the super epic Sylvie VTuber unironic theme song, Real. And then I reincorporated that into this, and that's what I love so much. Like, incorporating your own VTuber fucking theme song into like a fucking final boss theme. I'm sorry, but I think I cooked. Like, I'm not usually this proud of myself, but I think I'm also proud of my friends for helping me realize that this song really had potential. Like, also the guitars in this song used to be shit, but then I really did some finicking and stuff, and I really spent a lot of time getting that sound right. And what I'm really proud of is like this. Like, first it's like filtered. You know, it's like low cutoff. And then it's like all of a sudden, boom. I fucking love that. Like, I love how it just comes in like boom. Like, yes, you know? Anyway, this final boss theme, I worked really hard on it. It has a lot of really varied parts, and there's a lot of progressive time signatures as well. And I think it turned out really well. And there's also a little part like near the end where there's like a really cool build-up in the lower notes where it goes like up slightly, like some violins and some strings like rising up from the graves. This part, okay, listen to the low notes here. Listen to the low notes here, like the strings and the violins in the low. Here. I love how it goes like, you know? Like, I love that. Listen to it again, listen to it again. Here it comes, here it comes. Like, it's subtle, but it's such a good intro to this part. But yeah, now that we've listened to all of the songs, chat, now is your time to ask me questions. You can ask me anything about the songs you just heard, and I'll talk about it. Also, if any of you wants like some of the VST presets and stuff, you can just ask me. Like, I made a lot of custom presets for this, especially for Korg M1, the Korg M1 collection, the VST. If you want any of those presets, just let me know. I can just DM them to you. But yeah, chat, if you have any questions about the songs we just listened to, then feel free. Also, I forgot to mention something very important. We have to shout someone out. Someone very important. You see, there is, of course, a very important person we forgot to mention. And that is, of course, Big Bull, the artist for this, the artist for this album. Hold on, I have to show you. I have to show you how amazing this looks. Hold on. Hold on. I'll show you. Look at this. Hold on, I have to make it smaller. Oops. Look at this beautiful art, everyone. Look at it. Isn't it fucking gorgeous? Like, Big Bull made this. Please, everyone, go follow her. That is not a request. That is a command. Vampire Princess Sylvie Spirit commands you to follow Big Bull on Blue Sky and all the other socials. Because, oh my god, look how fucking awesome it is. I love the redesign. Like, I look so evil, but also happy, which is perfect. You know, like, I'm cute and evil at the same time. It's perfect. The artist, Big Bull, oh, you're amazing. Shout out to Big Bull. Fucking amazing artist. Everyone go commission her. Give her money. Give her all your money. Oh, by the way, speaking of money, you can also buy my album. But, yeah, if you want, of course. I mean, hey, you decide if it's worth it or not, alright? It's all up to you. But you should still commission Big Bull, though. That is not up for debate. But me, of course, me. Yeah, you have to decide if I'm worth it. So if you want to buy the album, go to the link I just, well, I pinned it. Hold on. Yeah, honestly, generally, if you think the album is worth it, you can buy it and listen to the songs in high quality, in the original, unfiltered quality, wave files, no compression. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed listening to the songs together. I'll give it 1 minute. Hold on, 1 minute. Does anyone have any questions? Because if you have any questions, now is the time to ask. I'll give it 1 minute and then let's end the stream. Ukio says, I have a question. What is your question, Ukio? Ukio says, first, how are you? Well, I'm doing pretty good, honestly. I'm very happy the album released, and I'm very proud of it. Heavenly Momo says, I have bought the album. Thank you, Momo. Oh, by the way, everyone, chat. Momo was the friend I mentioned. Momo was the one that encouraged me to actually finish this sanguine, epic Sylvyvania unrestricted team song, Resurrected. She was the one. She's awesome. And you should check out her website. She has a really cool website, everyone. You should go to it. It's called heavenonline.xyz. Very cool website, very creepy. Perfect for Halloween. It's also very cool. Oh yeah, flashing and loud sounds warning, everyone, for that website I just posted. It's my friend's website. It can be a little loud, but it's also very epic and it has a story. You should consider going there. Heavenly Momo says, the custom synths are generationally good. Thank you very much for that beautiful compliment. I worked very hard on getting a lot of the synth sounds right. There's a lot of custom work in there. And again, if anyone wants the presets, just comment on my videos. Just send me an email or something. Tell me like, hey, I really like this instrument from this song at this specific timestamp. And then I'll be like, then you can just ask, hey, can I get the preset for that? And I can be like, yeah, sure. And I can just send it over. I'm not like some composers who gatekeep. You know, you can ask me anything. So, yeah, if you're listening to this VOD later and you feel like, oh, I want to ask Princess Sylvie Sprit for a specific instrument, then you can do it. Any instrument, just ask me. But yeah, I think now is a good time to end the stream. We've listened to the whole album, and I'm very happy to have had you with us. Thank you very much for listening to the album, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you do, then please let me know. You can leave a comment in the YouTube videos or any of the other uploads, or send me an email or follow me on Blue Sky. That's a possibility too. You can add me there. And yeah, I certainly hope for you all that you will survive this night, because Vampire Sylvie is resurrected. She is unleashed upon the world. Don't worry, Vampire Sylvie will probably return to normal Sylvie tomorrow. Heavenly Momo says, it was amazing. Sorry I couldn't be here. Was tending to hardware. Ooh, don't worry about it, Momo. Hardware is very important. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. This was awesome to have you with me. And yeah, let me know what you think of the album. I'm repeating myself now. I wish you a very spooky good night and sweet dreams. Don't let the vampires bite you. Wait, that wasn't a very good laugh. I'm gonna practice my evil laugh around. See you next year. Maybe Vampire Sylvie will return. Goodbye. And yeah, good night. Enjoy your Halloween, everyone. Bye.